Hello Glow Squad. Today is April 13th. It's a Sunday and I am just feeling so good. So much positive energy and I just had to get on here so I can see how you were doing. So let me know in the comments how your weekend was. If you plan on doing something today, let us know. But anyways, this video is just gonna be real chill, laid back. My theme for April is new beginnings, transformation. So if you have not watched the Glow Squad Biz Transformation, I have a whole playlist and it goes from mindset all the way to actual practical things that you could use in your business or on your earn money online journey. That will be very valuable. It has helped me tremendously and I just want to pass on the information to you. The Glow Squad playbook is also available. I'll have that link pinned in the comment section. So go ahead to my website and check that out because that is a handy resource that you can have at your fingertips digitally. There is a interactive flipbook and then you also get a PDF version that you can print out select pages, however you want to do it, to keep you on track and give you some direction with earning money online, stepping into creating content on YouTube, and just things that I have put together over these last year and a half of me going on this journey and setting out and achieving the goals that I set for myself. So make sure you check that out. I'll have that pinned in the comment section. Now I'm gonna share 3 things that helped me become successful on this journey, and I'm still progressing, still more to come, but was able to achieve those initial goals I set for myself. And here are 3 things that are so important when it comes to online success. And the first one I would say is your niche. And your niche is just the topic, what your content is about, your overall focus, right? Your overall focus. So for me, I feel like your niche can be layered, but it's important to create content within a niche that has demand, right? There are people that are looking for things within that niche, and that could be healthcare, for instance. If you go into a certain topic that helps people with their diet and nutrition or their overall health and wellness, that's one niche that can be very profitable because people are often willing to invest into themselves, into their health, into their body, right? The same way a niche like wealth, which would kind of be, it could be different things with wealth. It could be a channel like mine where I'm helping people set up their online business, start earning money online, using these platforms to attract people to their business, which is digital marketing. That's a way to build wealth, and that would fall under that category. But you could also be like a financial advisor type channel or talk about the stock market. Basically things that are going to help people increase their income, right? That's always a good one. And then relationships, because people, we need relationships. So that's also another category or niche that can be very profitable. And relationships doesn't always have to be romantic relationships, like how to find a man or a woman. It could be relationships based on raising children, or it could be maybe you're caring for an older parent who's getting older up in age and they are going through their changes and processes, and the relationship that you need to be able to care for an elder parent or a grandparent, that now you have to come into this new responsibility essentially to look out and care for your elderly family members. There are so many different like sub niches within niches. So don't ever think that just because you pick a niche that you're going to just be trapped in the niche, because I'm sure there's so many different angles that you could be able to create content and just build up that know, like, and trust with your audience. For me, mine is very practical. You can go through my page where you can see actual tutorials on how to use the system, and then also just conversations, and then just naturally seeing my progression, my video quality, my camera presence, all the things that I essentially just had to take one day at a time to improve on. It's like when you first start riding a bike, you're probably gonna fall, you're probably gonna scrape up your knees, but that didn't stop you from getting back on the bike until next thing you know, you're riding with one hand. Then you riding with no hands, okay? So it's one of those things that you're gonna have to just get started. But picking a niche that has demand, already has a lot of people that essentially have problems, that's gonna help you. So finding a good niche that's in high demand will definitely help you with being successful with your online business and making money online, because you don't want to be always fighting an uphill battle. You would rather have something where people are already interested in what's going on versus trying to create an audience for something. So that's number one. Make sure that you're in a niche that already has attention, it already has demand. Okay, so now once you got your niche, step 2 is setting up your system and your automation. And you want to do that because as you're creating your content and you're inviting people to your email list, you're inviting people to learn more or get access to your product or your service, you want to be able to collect that information because you don't want to lose contact with people who are interested in your business or your content. And it's always great to have that and start from day one, because having a strong email list, that's an asset that you own. So if something, Lord forbid, something happened to a social media site that you have, you could lose all of those people that are following you. Where if from the very beginning you are inviting people to your email list, which you own, have control over, if anything does happen, you could easily send an email to your email list. So I always encourage you to build up your email list. It's not necessarily the most glamorous or fun thing, but email list is an essential to online business and having a successful online business. Because why would you want to lose contact of people who are interested in what you're saying, what you got going on? So it's definitely a priority, and it only takes a couple seconds to say, hey, join me on my email list. You can sign up below. So step 2 was building your email list, because you do not want to lose your contacts. And in my experience, I've been able to make sales through my email list because those people are already interested, and then me just sending my emails as a gently reminder, then that helps convert into sales. So definitely email list is very important when you're starting this journey of starting an online business or just content creation. Whatever, you want to be able to keep that contact information and be able to reach back out and keep that line of communication open. So step 2, build your email list. If you need help building an email list, then the link that's in the description box that says join my email, I help you all to begin building your email list. So go ahead and sign up there so you can start building your own email list. Now the number 3, is to create content for your ideal customer, for your ideal person. And I talked about creating a buyer persona in the Glow Squad Biz Transformation playlist. So make sure you check that out, where you just really go in depth into the pain points, the desires, where your person tends to hang out socially, as far as online. Are they on blogs? Are they on forums? Are they on YouTube watching videos like this? All of these things you need to start gathering information so you can really hone in on your ideal buyer persona. So getting very clear on that is also going to help you to create content. And I always like to talk about YouTube a little bit because YouTube has been the catalyst for me to get in front of new people and bring awareness and attract people into my content as well as my business. So with YouTube, I love the fact that in the analytics, you can see things like age, where your views are coming from, like from country-wise. And in the computer, you can actually see the states as well. So I may have to pull that up just to show you like what top states watch me, because the majority of my audience is here in the US like I am. And that was really cool once I found that feature to actually see like where in the US you all are watching from. So 3, creating content for your ideal person is very important because you want it to resonate. You want it to really hit home because that's what's going to really inspire your person to take action on whatever you're talking about. So for me, it's all about creating more time and financial freedom, and doing that through creating online business, building email lists, building new connections, and ultimately inspiring my community and you all to take action on the things that you've been wanting to do. For instance, I put off starting my YouTube channel for a long time because I didn't think I had the right equipment. Personally, I had just had my second child, so I wasn't feeling the best about myself as far as gaining weight from pregnancy, losing weight, all of those things. And I had so many excuses that prevented me from starting my YouTube channel, and I ended up delaying it like a year before I posted my first video. Where in hindsight, I look back that I was really just creating excuses for myself, and it could have been different fear or self-doubts that were stepping in at that time that prevented me from moving forward. So now I'm here to inspire and let you know that you can get started today. Post your video, because it's not about comparing yourself to the next person. It's about you starting your journey and becoming the person that you're meant to be. So it is going to be challenging at times. You are going to feel like exhausted and tired, but that's all part of the process. You are going to be refined once you get through this process. In the same way I gave the example of riding a bike, you have to learn how to ride a bike for yourself. You can't look at someone riding a bike and then know how to ride. It's one of those things that you're going to have to get that firsthand experience, so then you can actually be able to do it. So with that being said, you all, thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you all have a great Sunday, and let me know in the comment sections if you started your YouTube channel or if you're interested in earning money online. But with everything that's out there, you just kind of don't know where to start. Let us know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video real soon. You all have a great day and be blessed. Bye.